Oh my word, I think I killed myself a couple times here just a little bit ago. I have a cousin that has been hounding me with love. Don't get me wrong, I love my cousin. I love her. I love her husband. I love all my cousins. But she's been hounding me for years to do the song Sound of Silence from Disturbed. Now, when she first asked me to do this song, at first I thought, no, too soon. Too soon. Song, came out on the market. We're all enjoying it. And no, I'm not going to try and duplicate that. Well, after a little bit went by, I decided, okay, let me do it. So I set up a recording session and got my backtracks for it and started singing it and almost tore my larynx out. Now, I know that this gentleman he had to train really hard, vocal coaching, whatever the case may be, to get that registry in the real low to the high range, upper range, and add gravel to it. That's not easy to do, trust me. And so I tried it. Okay, I sang it in the original key, which is a F sharp minor. And I thought I was going to blow my eyeballs out of my head. So I said, nope. I told my cousin, I said, nope, there ain't no way I'm going to do that song. There ain't no way I can get in that upper registry. Not going to happen. And I know that this band worked so hard to put this together and absolutely nailed it. I mean, just a absolute beautiful rendition of this song. Major respect for that and appreciation. So anyway, she texted me today. She was looking for one of my other music videos. She wanted a Pink Floyd video, and she wanted to share it with a friend. She couldn't find it on my Facebook. So I went and dug in the old videos of mine, and I found it, and I shared it to her. And she says, so, when you going to do my song for me? And of course I told her, I said, look, I can't do that song. I said, it's in a range that I can't achieve it. I mean, not only is this fella going really low, and, I know that I'm sure that the sound engineers had to compress those low ends pretty well to get that to come up and come to the front. But I said, not only is it low, and I dropped it down to an F minor, so that's even lower, and it's almost breathy down in that range for me. But I said, I can't do it. It's a song that's out of my vocal range. I can't do that. Well, she's convinced I can, and then she says, my birthday's coming up, and that would be a great birthday gift. And I'm like, oh my goodness, no pressure here. So I'm like, okay, so I'm down here in the lab, and I set up a recording session, and I get the backtracks, and I drop it down a key to F minor, and I load it up, and I'm singing the song, and I get in those upper ranges, and I can, my eyeballs are about to explode again, tears welling up, face red, and I've got a good vocal range. Don't get me wrong, I've got a good vocal range, at least, I don't know how many octaves, but I've got a good vocal range, and I've got the Roadhouse gravel voice that I can use and call on demand. But I started singing this. I think I did 6 takes of it. And after the last one, I just started coughing and eyes watering and, bleeding from my ears and nostrils. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I said, okay, I've got to trade up for this. I've got to trade up my larynx to be able to do something like this, even attempt. And I don't want to dishonor these guys by completely butchering their song and, making it sound like my dog's barking. And I just don't want to do that. But it's my cousin, and I think that I'm gonna work on it and work on it. I'm not committing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not committing, but I do commit that I will work on it. And if I come to the conclusion again that, look, I have a lot of respect for these musicians, and I don't want to butcher their song. But if I can pull it off, then I'll do the video for it. But I have high standards too in myself, and I don't like hearing myself sing anyway. You find a lot of musicians like that. They just don't like hearing themselves. It's a weird phenomena. Anyway, so, okay, cuz I'm letting you know that I'm going to try and work on this and see what comes up with it. And if I can pull it off, then okay. But if I can't, don't be heartbroken. Pick another song or something like that. Maybe a hymnal. Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, so that's it. I'm here in the lab with dogs. I don't know how many dogs I got here. I got 2 or 3 of them in here. And hey, I'm making nachos tonight. Serious nachos. And I'm slipping in some, now don't tell the girls this, but I'm slipping in some jalapenos. Now, they love jalapenos, but they don't, but their body doesn't love it. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, they're going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Hey, guys, have yourself a blessed day.